Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am not here with Geeky Sparkles because she turned into a zombie and I had to lock her in the basement. No, she didn't. I'm disappointed. Not because she didn't turn into a zombie, but I was expecting something to happen with this emergency alert system thing. It was very, very uneventful. And I'm actually kind of disappointed. I had my whole afternoon blocked out. I thought I'd be running from like the zombie apocalypse or something, or people would go crazy and, you know, we'd be able to watch the fireworks. That didn't actually happen. Like, it was just annoying and it's over. And yeah, that's it. So let's talk about something else that's very annoying. This is Bungie. Bungie, you know, the company that originally made Halo and the company that currently makes Destiny, they're facing backlash over a virtue signal. They were posting about the Latinx, the Latinkerbell people, which they mistakenly think refers to Hispanic people. Hispanic people hate that term, by the way. At least every Hispanic person I have met absolutely hates the term. But they're facing backlash because they're probably, most likely, their white PR marketing person said, this is the way to go, guys. This is it. So we're going to talk about the backlash. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. No woohoo today, but there is a woohoo because Geeky's not a zombie, so she'll be back later. I think she's out and about today, and I hope she's okay. I think she's okay. I really hope she's okay. Anyway, this is coming from AFK Gaming. Bungie faces backlash over Latinkerbell post on Twitter. Video game studio Bungie faced massive backlash on Twitter/X. Nobody's calling it X. Did you notice that? Like, nobody calls it X. Twitter/X due to a post regarding its new inclusive initiative. The game company... Oh, God. Just ask the people that you're talking about if they want to be talked about in that fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like, how hard is it? Karen, how hard is it? The game company was under fire due to its post supporting the use of the controversial Latinkerbell terminology, a label that has proven divisive within the Latin community. A significant portion of this community views Latinkerbell as a controversial and potentially disrespectful term, further intensifying the backlash against Bungie's tweet. While Bungie is yet to make an official statement following the backlash, it has made several attempts to hide replies from its inclusive initiative post. We love you, Latinkerbell people, even though you hate being called that, but we love you very much. Twitter rejects Bungie's inclusive initiative. Oh my God. This is funny. Yeah, so they got community notes on this. September 15th to October 15th marks National Hispanic Heritage Month in the U.S. Game company Bungie, who worked behind the biggest franchises in gaming history, such as Halo, Destiny 2, and Myth Fallen Lords. Nobody talks about Myth anymore. God, I loved Myth. That was. I bought a 3D graphics card just for that game back in the day. They've taken steps to spotlight the Hispanic community with its latest idea. However, this took a turn for the worse. On the 2nd of October, the game studio introduced Latin at Bungie, an employee resource group aimed... Isn't this 2017? What year is this? This is a very 2017 thing. An employee resource group aimed at fostering connections among its staff members who share similar cultural backgrounds. Nevertheless, the announcement generated significant backlash on Twitter, primarily centered around its choice of the terminology. Being Latin A, E, I, O, U, and X is more than just a location on a map, just as being Hispanic is more than the language we might speak. We're proud to introduce our newest idea, Latin at Bungie. Community note. Other note is almost correct. Not even descendants of Latino migrants in the U.S. like Latinkerbell are Latin E. I have Latin. It sounds too much like latrine. Latin people or Latin person would be correct. Latinkerbell and latrine are suggestions by people who don't understand Latin languages or foreign culture. Yes, what they're trying to do, this is basically a bunch of white people trying to take gendered terminology, gendered language away from the diverse people they're claiming to care about, right? This, in my opinion, I can almost guarantee this was some white person's idea. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't really care. It's a stupid idea. It's a really, like I said, I have not met a single Hispanic person, and half my family's Hispanic. They hate it. They all hate it. Everybody hates it. They hate it. I haven't met a single person yet that thinks it's a good idea. Maybe in Portland, maybe in Brooklyn. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? But most people hate this. Traditionally, the terms Latina and Latino have been employed to refer to females and males of Latin American descent, respectively. However, in recent times, the term Latinkerbell has gained traction. Basically, the colonizers came in and tried to force you to speak a different language. Is that what you're doing? That's basically what you're doing, right? Has gained traction online as a gender-neutral or non-binary alternative. This term has stirred controversy primarily because Spanish, the language of many Latin American countries, is gendered with the suffix O, typically denoting the male, and A representing female. Consequently, some individuals within the Latin community have expressed reservations about the use of Latinkerbell, finding it discordant with their linguistic and cultural traditions, and in some cases considering it offensive. Yes, because again, you probably got some college Karen telling Hispanic people, telling people of Latin descent how to speak their language. You don't think that's a problem? That's kind of a problem. That's definitely a problem. Following the uproar surrounding its Twitter post, Bungie received backlash in the comments, rightfully so, where it attempted to hide most of them in an effort to pacify the situation. Calling a Latino or Latina Latinkerbell is a good way to get yourself a nice beatdown. They don't subscribe to our Western nonsense. It's a gendered language to start with. Quit applying our garbage to people who want nothing to do with it. Please, Bungie, just call me Beaner, but Latinkerbell is too much. There's only Latino or Latina. No Latino person asked for Latinkerbell. Y'all should be ashamed for posting this. Call me a slur instead of this. Bruh. Bro, just call me a whoa already. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I do know that my stepdad uses the term quite often. Reference, but he can say that about other people from Mexico, I guess. But that was one of his favorite words, as I recall. You're the effing racist. Using whitewashed words to refer to a community as mentally ill and gender confused. Ooh, effing freak. Humans aren't gender neutral. They're male and female. Live with jit. Live with jit. The quarterings here. Some Twitter users began searching for comments that says hidden by Bungie as a way to poke fun at the game studio. So yeah, the quartering posted, I'm just here for the ratio. Here's another hidden one. George Alexopoulos, could you shut the F up and make video games? Thanks. Yeah, what is it with these studios? I mean, seriously. So I'm looking at the retweets here. Let's look at the retweets. So this is bringing everybody together. Veto comedy. Latinkerbell's a racial slur. Well, Alexopoulos said the first thing he saw after installing Apex Legends was the BLM emblem. Because we gotta be progressive. We gotta show everybody. This is basically just the BLM emblem with a lightning bolt and a rainbow. And a flower, which probably means something. But I'm just a white dude. So look, everybody's together here. This is the Act Man. This guy, I think, went after Az for being angry about the non-binary they, them in Starfield. And he's even like, not a single Hispanic person has ever asked to be called Latinkerbell. Teacher says that every time Latinx is said, a Hispanic gets right-wing radicalized. It's probably not untrue. Here's the thing. What happens is the people that claim to speak for groups that they are not a part of, that they want to be offended on behalf of these groups. Yeah, they tend to push people in the opposite desired direction. Like, hey there, fellow kids, let me come in and do exactly what we're accusing the other side of doing. We're just gonna step right over you and marginalize and belittle you, and but you're gonna vote for us, right? We're gonna vote for more of us. And they're gonna be like, hell no. This is entirely true. This has been my experience. Hispanics, when you call them a slur, like I said, my stepdad, that was his favorite word. When you call them Latinx, Latinkerbell. Latinkerbell. Oh my God. They posted this to distract everyone from announcing they're going to make games with AI now. Oh, this is interesting. This is coming from Comrade Waluigi. Comrade Waluigi. They're looking for someone to be a generative AI lead tools engineer. So you're going to partner with area experts and drive the development of software that allows our tools and systems to interact with general AI models. In this role, you will collaborate with teams across all of Bungie, empowering the studio's developers and reducing reducing toil by giving them access to AI tools. So you're going to guide a team of engineers to use AI tools, collaborate with artists, real or AI, I don't know, and more to propose and build solutions that improve their work. Yeah, that's probably what they're doing. They're probably like, look how inclusive we are, guys. Maybe you, a Latinkerbell person, could be considered for this job, putting other people at our company out of work. Another move by the dumbass gringos. I agree. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? So here's more context being added. Latinkerbell is a widely rejected terminology due to not making sense within any Latino language, writing, pronunciation rules, and being seen as American imperialism of the language. The word Latinkerbell is hated by Latinos. Some consider it a damaging or offensive slur. Then why? Why are you doing it? Here's Bungie then and Bungie now. Bungie then. And yeah, some of these look like the kind of... This is Bungie? Seriously? Is this just all... It's all... Okay. These look like the people that would push for the Latinkerbell term, for sure. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Bungie. Every Latino I know are going to beat the shit out of you. Just change your language. It's easy. Stop saying the word if it's offensive. It's just one tiny little change. Only a bigot would refuse until just one of their words is considered offensive. Then it's easier to move mountains than get them to give it up. I don't understand. So many people have made their voices heard about this for years, like 4 years now, 3 years. I've heard that a lot of people consider this term offensive and it's a really stupid idea and just stop it, but they will not stop it. They're going to force it down your throat. And what you're doing is, it's having the opposite effect. Look, we're doing this for you. We're doing this for you. Don't you know how hard we've worked on this? We're trying to make it more inclusive for you. It's like, no. You people are offended by the idea of gendered language, and you're trying to change thousands of years of cultural history to suit your current year sensibilities. And I'm going to put sensibilities in finger quotes here. You can't see it. It's not going very well. It's not going very well for them. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.